Evening, folks. Hope everybody's doing good. Hey, right off the bat, let me show you something. I told you I was going to show you the new molds. This is the stonefly. All right, tail. This is the stonefly. That's the tail end. This is the front end. Yeah, a little bug, isn't it? All right. Them little legs are going to dance. The front little leg, see how it angles up? When you move it in the water, it's going to be moving around back and forth. 1.5 inches. Okay. BA Stinger, 1.5 inches. My other BA Stinger is 1.75 inches. This one has a smaller body. I've laid them side by side and look at it. The body is about 1/8 inch shorter this way to here. Okay. And it's a little smaller. All right. Still has a good long tail. Plenty of action. Gonna make the BA Stinger in 6 colors, I think, to start with. I think I'm gonna make this in 4. This is brim. I think I'm gonna make brim, a black, a blue. Yeah, because blue's good in some lakes, guys, and maybe pumpkin seed. You know, the pumpkin seed color, I call it wild. It's just a good all-around color. We'll see. Might come up with a new color besides that. But I'm trying to make natural-looking bug colors, right? Something that to make it look like a bug to those fish. Dragonflies, stoneflies hang around bridges a lot, brush piles, this kind of thing. And for y'all guys that creek fish, that fish for all kinds of stuff in creeks and river fish, they ought to be real excellent too. Okay, so there you go. I thought that was one of the best looking little bug imitators I've seen. And the cricket and the bug I have now, called the bug and the cricket, work excellent. A lot of y'all buy the bug and talk about it. The cricket. Y'all seen Sam and I. We caught a lot of fish on the crickets this year. I catch them on boathouses around the cricket. And I have the cricket and probably, I haven't counted, 15 colors maybe, both of them. So y'all can check that out. But this is just a more realistic bug-looking color. And it's going to be called a stonefly. That's what they call it. All right? Y'all ready? I thought I would share that with you. I told you I had molds coming. I got them yesterday. All right? Here we go. 2, 4, 6. All right. Let's take off here. Looking for 246. Well, shoot. Right in front of me. 245. Let me write that down, and it's Chris. Okay. Well, I was going to take a 246. Now knock him out. He almost hit it, didn't he? We've had people hit it on the head. Okay. So that's possible. That's possible. Somebody left a number on the head. 47. Let's see here. Yeah. All right, bam. I think that's it. All right, guys. Hope y'all enjoyed the video I loaded today. It's been cold here. Yeah, we had ice. I couldn't even put it on our ramp Monday. I had to go and put it at the public ramp. Our ramp was froze over, and the coves were froze over. You can see the ice over in the coves. The main channel is only open, and you couldn't go a long ways. I couldn't go any further down the lake because it was froze over in the narrow sections. You know, a lot of ice. But I caught crappie in the same place as I did in this video. I go down the channel. The channel there is about 20 foot. I pull out of the channel and just put my live scope down and start looking. There was a lot of boats in the area Monday too. A lot of people fishing in that area. The crappie are moving slowly. Sometimes they stop for a little bit. You'll see a school of shad here and there. If you're not seeing shad, you might as well move because they're there for 2 reasons. They're off the edge of that channel and they know shad run that flat. We call it a flat. I'm in 12 to 14 foot of water. But a lot of times I could turn around and I'm only, let's say 30 to 60 feet, maybe 70 feet from the channel. They're coming off the channel and it's going up a little bit. And the first little rise in the bottom, a stump. I think I found a piece of brush I didn't know about. Yeah, Monday. Anything like that, they'll hold around it for a little bit. They love the stumps. And sometimes you don't see the stump, you get hung up on it. But because the fish, there'd be like 30 fish there and the stump's underneath of them. And once they move, sometimes if you spook them, you'll see, well, there's a stump there. Anything like that, they'll stop on them. And they're very hard to catch. You got to hit them in the head. And moving, I see schools of them come through that's moving. And I have never caught one out of the school that's moving yet. And sometimes they'll come out my boat and I'll just sit still. When they get close to the boat, they'll be in like 10 foot of water. They will dive clean down to the bottoms, hug the bottom, scoot under the boat, and go on. Yeah, if I get about 30 feet from them, they turn around and go the other direction, or they go to the bottom and take off faster. You cannot get close to them. I have to cast to them. 30 to 45 feet, sometimes 50 feet. I'm casting. And if you notice, I'm using an 1/8 ounce jig head. That's because I'm casting that far. And plus, if you don't have a heavier weight, the wind will blow you off. Now, Monday, I done better with a 1/16. I don't think I caught one on the 1/8 ounce. I think it was too fast for fall for him. I went back to a 1/16 and done better. Every day is a different day. It can change on you during the day, guys. I hear a lot of these guys talking about fishing. I try to give you some tips, how to find them, what to look for. All right, that's what I was trying to do. But every lake's different. I listened to them talking to Crappy Connection last night. One of them was talking about how they do something. I heard one of them say, yeah, they don't quite do that on that lake or this lake. Every lake can be a little different. It's not going to work the same in Texas as it does in Virginia sometimes, or up north as in the south, right? I know right now in Florida, I think they're pre-spawned, right? They're moving around lily pad stuff. I hear the guys talking about that I see and they're catching them. But here, they're not. They won't be pre-spawned here till late March, okay? Because I don't think they go, depends on the water temperature. It's usually in April here, I'm going to say, most time before they spawn. So every lake's a little different. What part of the country is a little different. But you're going to have to try to find them. You need to be some shad in the area. I'm seeing shad schools here and there. And they move a lot. I hear people talk about fishing open water fish. We're not seeing that yet. We're not seeing scattered fish in open water yet. Usually that starts here late February. You start seeing them in open water, scattered big fish here and there, to early March. Right now, most of them are holding the bottom. If they're not holding the bottom, there's schools that are moving. And sometimes they're only 6 foot deep, 6 to 8 foot deep, schools that are moving. But they won't pay attention to you. They'll actually turn and move away from the bait. All right, so I hope that helps you. That's what I was trying to show today. You just got to look for them, try to find them. Side imaging, down imaging, whatever you got, try to find them. And then get back from them a little bit and try to cast to them. I would cast at my bait, hit the bottom, have slack in my line, and I'd pop it up like that and start reeling. Okay, I think I was mentioning that in the video. That's what I was doing. All right, guys, appreciate y'all. Hope that helped you. We'll get these baits probably in February, the new baits on. I got a lot of making to do. And hope the weather warms up some where I can stand and be in the shop. Next week's going to be colder than this week. Next week we got some nights in the 10, around 8 to 12, they said, and 10 degrees. And some days it's not going to get out of 20, 22 degrees. Like I said, today it was about 30. Yeah. Snow's still laying around here, especially on the shady sides. We still have roads that have ice and snow on them, especially in our subdivision. So, yeah, this is very unusual. I've never seen snow lay on the ground here this long, and I've been here 25 years. Appreciate y'all, guys. See you next time. Fishing Lake Country.